Hi everyone, so today I have this set to share with you that Diamond Press has brought to HSN for the January 20th craft show or craft day. It is a stamp, die, and stencil set called Pickleball Pals. I don't know if you noticed that Diamond Press is bringing out stencils in their new kits this time around here. Very cool. So let's get this guy opened up, but they did send this item free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links. So thank you for using those if you would like. This is so cute. Oh, look at the little border. I mean, again, scrapbooking, super cute. And I'm sure people who go out pickleballing, I'm sure that's what it's called, have lots of pictures of that to share, so that's really cute. So we have two large stamp sets here. Your standard issue items of the two slimline sticky sheets. You have your slimline cutting folder. You do have instruction on the sticky sheets and an applicator, so you can use those. Again, if you don't have a machine that cuts if you don't have the marquee, that's what I should say, these thin metal dies will go through any machine that cuts thin metal dies. So this one happens to have four stencils. You have one called Net, that's very cute, Waves, Retro Stars, and Stripes. And then you have the Pickleball, or the Paddle Ball, or the Paddle. Oh my goodness. I don't know what they're called, to be honest, if it's like a racket or a paddle or however, but you have the background piece and the little topper is super cute. You can do little decorations on them. You can use the stamps to do that, it says there. So you have some different styles. Look at the little flowers. That is so cute. The hearts and the dots, very cute. And then you have that cool border. I think that's really sweet. You have star die, flower die, hearts, cute little like stylized kind of like twinkling star. I always want to say quasar. I don't know why. Anyway, every time I see that. The pickleball, the balls, that is so cute. So you can cut out three at once. You have the lettering for like birthday, hello, and thank you. And then you can pair them up with some of the, wishing you a smashing birthday, dinking of you on order. I don't know. I don't know the pickleball lingo. There you go. Game on, it's your, and then birthday, those kinds of things. Yeah. So thinking of you on your birthday. I get it. Okay. So it's a pun. I said it in a funny way. Hello, no big deal. Just wanted to say, and then swinging in to say to my pickleball, no big deal. Just want to say thank you, or however you want to pair all those things up so you can see the inspo there. Really nice size dies on this. Let's see here. I mean, when I'm like, oh, the little flower and the little, I mean, they're just a nice size, you can see there. So the stencils are, okay, I'm getting them all jumbled here. So the plastic of it is like 3 1/8 by 6 1/4, and then the area you can stencil looks to be about just over 2 inches by about 5 1/4 inches or so. Okay, so you have the Net, the Waves, the Retro Stars, and the Stripes. And then we have, okay, so again, all the stamps to just decorate your little pickleball paddle, if that's what it's called. You have your sentiments, lots of them, right? Lots of these ways to decorate. That's really cute. Okay, it's cool. So that's what it is. I mean, you can just do these guys. Let's say you use a colored piece of paper that's already like pink or something. So when you stamp this, then you just die cut it. But you also have like this layered kind of effect, right? With these guys in between there. The checker also has opposites, or you can just do one set of checker, right? And then even within there, the flowers also have, like, see how the center's missing here, right? So you have full background, then this, and then this guy. So there's different flower colors with different centers. The little dots, the hearts that kind of go into here. Okay, so different ways of mixing and matching. That's what they're showing you in the instruction. And I'll give you an idea of the sizing. So the paddle is like 3 3/4, almost 4 inches tall. The lettering, this one's like 3 1/4, a little bit bigger than that, by like 3/4 inches. This border is like 6 1/2 inches by just about 2 inches deep or so. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to grab some paper and card base and all that, and we'll get started. Okay, I just grabbed some papers and let's get this going. So I had this pretty pink paper and I was like, oh, how big is it? So it's a little bit smaller than what I normally do for matte layer. So I'm going to matte layer with this black paper and the pink and then we'll go from there. So I already have this card base cut from an earlier project. So this is 11 by 4¼ and I need to score it at 5.5 inches. For an A2 size card, obviously you can do whatever you like, but we're doing A2, kind of my go-to size, that and slim lines, then 5x7s. Okay, there we go. Now let's give this a score. I need to clean off this scoring tool. There's like some little gook on there. Oh, I still need this. 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Let me see if I have enough. Okay, so 4 1/8 and 5 3/8. That corner's a little rough, so we're gonna cut that one off. And then I forgot how wide this is, so I like to keep it so it's about the same. This one is, oh, that's an interesting number. 3 7/8. So I was gonna say it's this. That means it's a 1/4 inch smaller. And so in the other direction, we had 5 3/8, 5 1/8. Okay, sorry, it doesn't have to be the same mat layers I'm doing, but again, 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and then 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 is what I have here. Again, you don't have to do that. And I think I'm just gonna stick that down. But before I do, I'll do a little stenciling. Why not? Maybe some tone on tone. So let me just go ahead and stick this one down so we don't misplace that down. I'll misplace it, but you never know. So let's go ahead and get this stuck down. And I do have this card opening portrait mode, right? But you can always still do a landscape if you like. It's just a different way of looking at it. There we go. And then this, and a little one of these. And maybe some tone on tone. And I already have my pink ink right here. And the last time I used it, let me grab a little something like this. And I kind of want it to fade in the background. I don't want it to be too dark. So I'm just going to do this in a fun way. I don't want it to be too rough, like just cut off right there. So I'm just going to maximize the space here. Okay. And then maybe some more over here. So that's kind of why I put it right in the middle. And I'm going to avoid the ones where it's just cut off as sharply as it is. I will say, if you look at this, if you're going to repeat the pattern, that part of the star matches up with that part. So you just kind of line them up and then keep going. And then you'll have all these stars that do match up to complete themselves. All right, I'm going to clean up a little bit. And in the meantime, I'll glue this to my card base, okay? Okay, guys, so we have our card base here. I'm going to cut out a couple of these guys. I don't know if they both fit on here. Okay, so I need another larger piece of that same. And I'm just going to do wood handles. I don't know if that's how they are or not, but I'm doing brown, right, for like a wood color. And then one of my backgrounds, like for the back of it, I'm going to just cut from this little strawberry paper. I have been loving this paper, and I want to use it for this project. So there's that. Again, you have all your layering stamps to help you decorate in that way if you want to do it that way. And then I think one of them is going to say the sentiment. So I'm going to cut out 2 of these, pop out one of these, and then one of them is going to have our sentiment. And let's see. Serving up some love. That's cute. You will soon. Stay strong and keep swinging like that. Friends like you are a perfect match. Okay, I'm going to do with the Get Well card. Let's do that. And I was going to stamp it in the pink tone on tone, but you know what? I want it to really just stand out. So I'll just stamp it in black ink. And then I'll just center my paddle on that, that inner part. And do it that way. And then some balls. Let's do that also. And I don't know if they're a certain color. So I'm just going to do white. So we have that. Looks good. Again, people ask me all the time, what do you do to prep your stamps or whatever else? You just saw me grab it off the carrier, and you also saw me use the inside of my sweater to clean this off. Oh, good times. All right, so there's that, and then this one I'll cut out like this, and then I'll take this one, so we have some of the little pickleball balls. And again, you have more of the little stars, you have like hearts, you have the flowers, all these different things. But I'm going to run this through some white paper and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we have these guys. So one of them I'm just going to stick down this cute little strawberry pattern. I think this is from the Sweet Sunshine paper pack that Diane Press has on HSN. I believe it's still available. So if that's still available, I'll link it there for you guys. And then we have this guy. You know, it's funny, it has little flowers, and we have the little flowers, so something to think about. You can pair up with some of those guys. Just think something like that, and then scatter these here and there. Let's bring this guy back. Cute. And you know what? Why not? So let me grab this, and I'm going to cut out just a few. You know, the white would coordinate better, but I have the white here. So what I think I'm going to do is cut these out in yellow. Okay, I'll be right back. Just a couple of these guys. These are really cute. I like the way the center cuts out, so you can definitely run it through white and then do a yellow, you know, paper pieced back in center, or a little something sparkly. That'd be cute. I'm going to put one like back here. Since the flowers are already kind of on the other side on that paddle, I'm going to put some extra ones like over here to bring flowers here, and then those there. I do like the way that's matched up. Hold on. Most part, let's bring that one up a little bit more and bring this one down a little bit more again. And before that dries, I'm going to tuck another one. Oopsie. No. Good thing that dries clear. That's cute. Let's make it a little bit more up like this. I'm going to remove the extra, but it does dry clear. Okay. Should I put another one of these guys back here? Just try to fill in that space. Cute. And then a couple of these here. Again, you can do dimensionals, you know, on the paddle. That's cute. Maybe. Tell you where else to put this. No, we'll just put it there. Cute. Let me hold those down and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, and there is our card. Really sweet and springy and fun and fresh, and you know, with this message of getting well. I think it brightens someone's day to get something like this. Very cute. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much, Diane Press, for sending these items for review. I'll have images coming up. I'll have the links in the description box, and I'll see you all at the next one. Bye now.